what's going on? Shout out to my new and old and my tech family. I want to talk to y'all really quickly, man. Word around town is that modern women are trying to cancel men going their own way. I have not done my research completely. After doing a very quick look over of the situation, it seems like women have decided to, really lean in on trying to cancel us going our own way. This is ridiculous. We can't have our own opinions. This is why everybody's telling you guys to get your passports and get up out of here, because you're in a society where when women can get their way, they throw tantrums, and then legislation gets put in place. It's not going to be fun. So we got to do what we got to do. I can't believe that they think that they can stop us from doing what we need to do, and they feel like, have you seen any of these videos? I mean, I was watching one, and this lady was trying to make it seem like we were domestic, domestic tease. It's like, where are you getting the way they're always doing mental gymnastics to try to make things connect that are not connected? They're, basically trying to make us out to be some type of incels, I guess. I'm not sure. And then from there, make us into a problem. We're not doing anything. We're not harming anyone. We're just putting out the information. We're putting out the stats. But a lot of modern women, they don't really mind doing Big Daddy government's dirty work for them, right? Look, keep doing what you're doing. They're not going to get anywhere. It's just triggered women. Why would we consistently be, these women's talking points if what we said didn't mean anything? It's not true, okay? It's not true. So, I'm out here just watching how some women are getting pissed off, and some women are liking what they see. Some women like what we're doing. Some women are letting themselves be known. Staying out here, staying on our grind. A lot of you guys, we need to stick to the no approach. I know some of you guys are want to approach women, or you want to read into whatever signaling they got going on. But I think if we stand firm, and all of us, to include, attractive guys with money, every different version, the rizzed out guys, whatever, whatever it is, case is, we need to stick to it, man. Because if all women know they can't go anywhere, they're going to have to approach you, they'll do it, right? They'll do it. They won't have no other choice. So we need to go ahead and just, keep doing what we're doing. Because I know some of you guys, like me, you're probably getting, signals while you're out at stores and gas stations, a whole lot of heavy smiling and extended smiling. And that's why when I seen that video the other day of the woman talking about a 3.5 second smile, I'm like, they're taking notes on this stuff, man. Like, they're real serious about this. They're taking notes on it. So if we stick to our guns, I'm sure that they're going to start approaching, because it'll become a competition. And women love competitions, man. They love competing with each other. I believe women are the originators of this secret competition. It seems like a womanly thing to do. Just, act like they're not competing with each other, but they really are. The originators, the OGs of this secret competition. Now they're watching us right now, man, and they're not liking what they see. Got everything locked down, and now we're teaching guys, hold out, save your money, move around. And I never thought I'd see them trying to get us all shut down. It's kind of quite crazy if you think about it. We're just going to try to shut down all, podcasters that are telling men to go their own way and, focus on themselves and do their self-love journey, all that good stuff. It's always fine when they do it, but whenever we do it, it's a problem, man. Every single time, every single time. So if they're going to complain about it anyway, and they're not going to be able to take us down. I mean, I'm sure the powers that be would love to try to find a way to set us up, but you know what I mean? They can't do it. You know, you can't get, you know, one of the guys that are going their own way to do something stupid or set up a situation to make it look real where a guy that's claiming to be one of us does something goofy. So you can start some legislation. No, that's not gonna never happen, right? We're all about moving smarter, man. And it's gonna drive a lot of fury. It really is, man. I'm seeing it all the time, raging out. You know, there's women out here, that guy that has that song about single moms, they're out here trying to get his channel shut down, reporting his mass reporting, crazy stuff, man. You know, so whenever, you know, people are like, well, why do you, look, as much as those women are trying to make it seem like we're a problem to innocent women, no, we're not. But innocent men like me, those crazy psychopathic women that are trying to ruin our businesses, you know, they are a problem for us. Just keeping it real, man. Just keeping it real. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long on this one. That last one went way over time. Plus, I got to have a TikTok and do some working out. But I wanted to get on here, man. I have to talk about, you know, them thinking that it's even possible. Know that they don't have any leg to stand on when they're resorting to trying to get, you know, guys going their own way and content of the sort, like banned and canceled. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, what kind of country are they trying to claim that we're living in where it's even a possibility? So we can't voice our opinions, but women can bash all day and bash all night. Doesn't sound right, y'all. Get your passports. You gotta make some moves. You have to be moving in silence and show them that you're for real, right? They're upset about a lot of different things. You're no longer trying to impress them and letting them know how much money you make. You're no longer giving them an idea of the sort because they can't gauge off the clothes you're wearing and the vehicles you're driving. A lot of you guys are pulling up in your hoopties. A lot of you guys are going on dates in sweatpants. If you're not, you should be, right? Avoiding all labels. You know, it should be on some, you know, take us as we are. If you can't handle me at my worst, I'm not saying that, but look. Let's be real. We're just finally handling the dating situation on the same level that women have, which is not serious at all. That's all we're doing. So don't all of a sudden try to make it seem like we're bad guys. We're just mirroring your energy. That's all. That's it. 99 acrylic. Absolutely, man. Those things will last forever, man. And, you know, so you put barely any gas in that thing, it'll run off fumes, man. You know, and now, look. First of all, any woman that has any kind of sense should be looking for a guy with some stuff paid off or a house in his name or whatever. But, you know, most women just want a fresh haircut, plenty of labels, and some Jordans. But we're not even doing that anymore because why are we scuffing up our J's or, you know what I'm saying, any fresh outfits just to be going or hanging out with these women that are going to be showing up, giving us some leftover stuff anyway? I'm not doing that. We're not going to do it. And to get to that point, women are going to have to approach it. Look, I can't say it enough. I'm seeing women already talking about it. Some women are embracing it. They're like, well, you know, that is a, you know, independent woman. Yeah, it is. It's a strong, independent woman thing to do to, you know, since y'all are lurking anyway and orbiting, you might as well pick one of the ones you're orbiting and just make a move on them. If it don't work, it don't work. But orbiting, he's never, look, we're never going to pick up on your cues. Listen, I had a woman multiple women in the grocery store, gas station, out and about, giving me cues. I've told y'all, I've been over in the wine section. I mean, I'm down the bottom section, you know, down there doing what I do. And I look up, and this lady's almost standing over me. You know what I'm saying? Almost right above me with the skirt on. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Listen, what did I do? I got up and moved out the way. I'm in need for you to say something. We're not here for that anymore. You're not going to be able to get out of accountability of liking someone and not having to ever face rejection. No, I mean, it's part of life. It's part of life. You know, you gotta take the risk to get what you want. You know, and honestly, a lot of y'all are so egotistical, you don't even wanna hit up anybody in their DMs. That's kind of discreet. No one's saying you gotta hit somebody up in their comments or walk up to them at the office, but you don't even wanna hit them up in the DM. You're too shy. And also, really quickly, some of y'all are hitting me up in the DMs and us in the DMs, but you're not doing it in a womanly frame. Listen, I told y'all before, it's a few messages and then I'm getting the phone number. There's no point in us consistently talking online when we're talking from our phones anyway. So when I ask you for your number and you follow up with something like, let's just keep it here, or let's keep it here, know that that's an automatic, okay, well, have a nice night for me. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Nothing needed, nothing follows. Because I'm not here to play social media pen pal with you. That's just not my cup of tea. So if that's what you're looking for, find someone else. I'm trying to get your phone number, and I'm trying to get I got an image in my mind, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to get you to send me as many pictures as possible, as soon as possible. Cheeks spread. Okay. All right. Cheeks don't have to be spread, but titties out. You know what I'm saying? Titties out, and I want to see it from behind. You know what I mean? Look, not too much to ask. A lot of y'all have these pictures already up in your phones, ready to go, but you want to play the good girl. Most of y'all aren't good girls. Don't play me like that. Go ahead and send me the same pictures and the same videos that you be sending to Pookie and Ray. I'm just being real. If you're going to approach, do it right. I'm mainly saying give your phone number out. There is no long game in sitting there messaging on social media for a couple. What are we going to message on social media for a couple of days to a week? And that's going to give you the security that you need to give me your phone number, the same device you're using to message me? What are you talking about? What's going on, man? What's going on? I was talking about how women are trying to cancel and ban, you know, MGTOW, men going their own way type of content. And, or they'll be like, oh, male podcasters, you know, because they don't have any talking points to counter the analytical facts that we have. It's just like, what do we do? What do we do? You lose. You know what I'm saying? You wave the white flag and you figure out, you know, what you want to do to get a man. Ain't nothing else to do. Now, we can also speak about the undertones of what I think to be DL women. Now, we can talk about that. I think there's a lot of projection going on when women run their mouths. I spoke briefly about it on the other video where they get liquored up and it's just socially acceptable for women to grope each other up and kiss each other down, nibbling on each other's ears and shit. No. Y'all are bi, you know, at the least, but more than likely down low man hater, you know. And so I just watch stuff like that. Women that need to go to the club with their girls and dance on them, y'all need to stop that. That there's nothing good that comes from that. Your point in doing it is a flex. Oh, we're gonna buy a section and we don't need no man, we'll just dance on each other. You look stupid. You look stupid. And a lot of those women that be in those groups be talking about how your coochie stink. You know, I've been in the club before and a chick started, you know, popping it and it filled up the room. Y'all got some stank ass boxes, man, and have the nerve enough to go out like that, but we're not gonna, it's neither here nor there, right? You're gonna have to drop the tudes. You know, drop the attitudes and go ahead and approach the man that you want. You have nothing to lose because we're gonna keep talking what we're talking and we're gonna let men know that it's best for women to approach. It's the safest thing for women, and as a man, you know that she likes you. It's a win-win for both parties. No man has ever rejected a woman in a diabolical way that I know of. If there is a video of it or anyone knows of it, please drop it in the comments or send me a link, because I don't know of one. Men will be flattered to be approached. Even your problem will be probably getting too many numbers, ladies. You'll probably be having to cipher through which ones are married and have girlfriends, because they're going to be so flattered by you asking. They might not want to turn you down even if they have a lady. You know, it's like, this woman just, I just hate to tell her no. You know what I'm saying? So they might give you the number and be like, well, you know, I also have a girlfriend, but you're just so nice and I didn't want to tell you. You know what I mean? Or maybe they'll lie to you. Either way it goes, it's better than you having random dudes, most of which you don't find attractive, approaching you, cold approaching you. You could be coming out the grocery store. For all we know, you could have been in there using the grocery store bathroom, dropping a whole hot one, coming out the bathroom 38 hot, and then some dudes out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your number, you know? And all you're trying to do is get back to the house. Isn't this the better situation? While your hair's done, your makeup's done, your wig is glued to your forehead firmly, you can go ahead and get the man that you want. You don't want to be caught slipping any other way. It's best for both parties. Come on. Get on board. Come on. Come on. What's got going on, Reggie? What's got going on, man? That's correct. If they want us, they need a cold approach. Don't be afraid. We're in our soft guy air. Drizzle, absolutely. You know, we're not haters out here. You know, we're actually more so on our grown man. But we're not haters, so we definitely support the drizzle movement, and we're all in our soft guy era. Now, while we're out here grounding ourselves, working out daily, taking the things that we need to, gentlemen, I'm going to start our Discord so we can go ahead and talk on there and talk about the stuff that we have to do to maintain our frames or whatever, while women are just losing it watching us, wishing for the good old days where they could reject men all day long and guys just keep swarming to them. Not anymore. Those days are long gone. You have men out here that are going solo with no option of getting a woman, never even had a woman, younger guys, and don't even care. They can see the writing on the wall and the pain and the torment in the older gentlemen like myself's eyes, and they don't want to go through it. So they're opting out. You're gonna have to do better. I don't know what to tell you when the young guys clock out, because you gotta understand, they got the most testosterone. Those guys are thinking about smashing y'all's cheeks morning, noon, and night. That's all they think about while they're brushing their teeth, whatever they're doing, washing whatever, man, washing their truck, cutting their grass. They're thinking about getting some cheeks. And these men are like, screw it, I will beat my meat like it owes me money. And they're good to go. So, you know, and don't let the robots come out. Oh my God, you're done. You're done. They mess around and get slick, which they might be trying to do in the first place. Put y'all out of a job. Oh, that would have been slick, wouldn't it? The powers that be trick y'all into letting your men go. And then serving your men that don't feel like going overseas some kind of android, robot, soft thing or whatever, you know, with personality. Now you're completely out of commission. And listen, I'm just throwing some stuff out there, who knows, or whatever, but it's not looking good for the home team. You see the stats. And men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't. They're talking about 2045? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, 2030, something like that, whatever it is, y'all. That's not far away. You gotta start picking and choosing. Do you wanna be a part of the Handmaid's Tale, or do you wanna get yourself a Sigma male? I mean, you gotta make a decision. You can't straddle the fence. There is no such thing as a sisterhood. There is groups that have agendas that are recruiting, and y'all don't even know. So you're victims, really. You're victims. We're trying to get you ladies to go on ahead and get up out of that mindset and understand it's just you out here. You came in this realm alone and you leave it alone. That's why we're not out here talking about brotherhood or da-da-da-da-da-da. Of course we're part of the army out here, You know what I'm saying? We're brothers, you know, we're Sigmas, but we also understand this is an individual journey. That's why whenever we're getting into it with these women, we don't be like, brothers, back me up. We don't do stuff like that. We just handle our business, man. The bros come through whenever they come through. Y'all will be real quick like the sisterhood come through. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Do better. It's over. You cannot align yourself with people that you don't even know what their real agenda is, because I'm trying to tell you, there's some down low women. They're trying to get all the coochie to themselves. They want all the coochie. They're trying to recruit, you know, straight women. Listen, I can't be saying certain things because as soon as I start talking about that gender stuff, I get flagged quick. They are not letting me say certain things. I'm telling you. I couldn't even get off the live stream before I got flagged on the other. I'm like, I ain't even got off the stream yet. You know what I'm saying? So listen, unless you want to end up crunching and munching, because I watched some videos where women are talking about, you know, the Hennessy starts flowing and, you know, the Newports or the Black and Miles start rolling, and the next thing you know it, she's eating carpet. No. Okay. How do I put this into words? Y'all are down low, okay? And you project on the men. Because you try to make it seem like because of the way that we talk or the way we move that we might be, but not a one minute of a day of my life, a moment ever in time, have I ever been drunk enough to think about anything of that nature with the man. Never. But y'all, the liquor's good enough, the night's going well, and no men around. Don't ask, don't tell. Y'all are gonna be doing all kind of stuff. I'm telling you. And see, we don't know that y'all are doing all of these things, just like we didn't know what happens in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Porta potty stuff. We don't know what kind of levels y'all are willing to put yourselves at for money and to fulfill that actual desire in that moment, because y'all think y'all look good, getting yourselves together, getting your nails and your toes done, your makeup and everything. Can't see no guy in the club you want, so you start making out with your girl. Get back, man, listen. When I was younger, man, I was friends with women that would go out to the club and we'd all go out together. Me and my friends, they had boyfriends, and by the end of the night, we'd all end up in the bed together, man. Me and both of my homegirls, man. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? They be ending up in the bed at night. They go and they get some chocolate and some snacks and eating little snacks or whatever in the bed. And I was always there. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be around some women. You know what I'm saying? I was always around. I was that guy friend. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about me. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking to this girl over here. And I'm grinding on those chicks in the club and I'm driving them home. And I'm making sure I tuck them in at night. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I used to be there. Yeah, they call us G, but we don't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They'll be real quick to just throw that around too, right? Because they know how men take it. But with them, it don't mean nothing to them. It's so socially acceptable, and they're all curious for the most part anyway. And they just think that it's just the baddest, especially the newer generation. It's just the baddest thing in the world to do from watching all this porn. And they just be doing it. And it's stupid. It's like, listen, don't try to, once a woman lets me know she's done something with another woman, it's, well, you know, in my mind, you can consider yourself whatever, but you're at least bi to me. And that means you like both. So now I got to compete with men and women, and then you don't consider yourself to be that? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I can't win against women, period. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. But definitely can't win against a woman when you're trying to hide the fact that you're bi. Had to deal with that with a couple of women I've been with, and I'm not going to deal with that ever again. If I get any inkling of that, man, I am out like the wind. I'm not dealing with that, man. Nothing worse than finding out later on that your girl was bi. Then things start making sense, and then you're like, man, well, you know, that's doubling up, because then she won't even consider what she did with her girl to be cheating. You know what I'm saying? Then there'll be a friend for life, and you'll just be like, man, y'all been friends forever. How many times have y'all ate each other out? I mean, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. That's why I'm trying to tell you, man, you know, as men are starting to really and I mean figure ourselves out and our bask in our masculinity, we have to be super selective about these women we're getting with. We have to vet y'all. You need to approach us. That way, you know that you like us. We know that you like us. And we can start vetting. Hopefully, you know a little bit about us or want to. And we can find out what kind of background you have, what kind of super close friend you have, and look on your Instagram and see if y'all are grinding on each other at the club. Period, point blank. Because we're not going to deal with you down low women. Do you understand? We're not going to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with down low women. You down low women have been able to hide long enough. If you like carpet, eat it all day long. Scissor it up, crunch and munch until you pass out. But stop trying to pass for, a woman that likes the D. Absolutely not. Real women that like the D, they don't be eating any coochie. They don't do it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Telling you straight up, get your lives right, okay? Get your lives right. Going around me with that kind of stuff. I'll laugh about it whenever you bring it up, like, oh yeah, me and my friend, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Not to be taken serious. Not to be taken serious. Given the opportunity and no men around, she'll just get freaky with her friend or a dog, who knows? Who knows, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get those rocks off. But yeah, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer, man. I just wanted to make sure I got this information. I got super cold out here, man. What's going on? I'm moving out of here, y'all. I'm going overseas. It's going to be cold until the middle of the summer this year. I don't know what's going on here, dude. They do too much. They're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Remember, smash that like button. Go ahead and share the live. Don't be shy. Drop a comment. I do not crush people in my comments anymore. If I don't agree with what you're saying, you get a heart and you get a like, and that's it. That's as far as it goes. So for all of you peasants that feel like you need to make yourselves feel better by telling me about myself from your perspective, go ahead and do what you have to do. I don't delete comments, never have, and I don't go off on you anymore, okay? So do what you gotta do, but if I just, heart it and I hit the like button, I think that you're a low IQ loser. Goofy goober. Understand that. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Be back later on.